Hey, look, check this out. I had a guy text me at 12 a.m. this morning. And not only did he text me, he sent me a paragraph. Now, he called me yesterday. By like 2, 3 o'clock in the evening. Needed somebody to maintain his property. I went and looked at his property and gave him a price on getting his property done. He said he was gonna find it cheaper, which is fine. Like, you have that option to find stuff cheaper. Walmart exists for a reason. Target exists for a reason. Ford exists for a reason. Bentley exists for a reason. It's no problem. So I didn't think nothing else of it. Normally, if I give a price on a property and somebody said they want to find it cheaper, that's fine. They will typically find it cheaper. This man texts me at 12 a.m. a paragraph. This man texts me a paragraph talking about he need the price lower, and if I can come in a paragraph at 12 a.m. And then he proceeded to send me 5 pictures at 12 a.m. Yeah, man, I don't want to do work for you. Because number one, I've already gave you the price on what I charge to do what it is you want. So why do we need to go back and forth? This is what I don't understand. You want to negotiate with the lawn man. You just bought this house for $300-something thousand. You told me this. You just spent $342,000 on this house. And I tell you, man, it's $70 to get the grass cut. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I just spent $342,000 on this house. Okay, it's $70 to get the grass. Oh my God, that's expensive. Okay. So, okay. And I didn't think nothing else up. But so 12 a.m., you send me a paragraph text. Man, I don't want to work for you, man. I don't want to work for you, man, for what? $70. We're talking about $70. You need a discount on $70. $70. A string trimmer is $500. My zero turn is $18,000. Don't get me started on insurance on all this junk. You think I went out a backpack blower $800? You think I ran out and bought all of that to give you a discount, a deal, and a hookup? Not interested in doing that. Why don't you just, sir, there's other lawn guys, just call them. Or can't get a hold of nobody. Right, they don't have systems in place for you to get a hold of them. You got the big guys in the area that don't do residential properties. Then you have everybody else. And you can't get a hold of nobody because nobody have a website. You can't get a hold of nobody because nobody has made it to where they are accessible. I've done all of that. And when you call me, I give you my price. And now I want it cheaper, Gibson. Cheaper. Get a high school kid. They're normally cheaper. Get a neighborhood kid. They're normally cheaper. And what you're going to find with the neighborhood kid, when it get hot, like how it is, 100 degrees, the neighborhood kid will quit on you because they don't care about your property. The neighborhood kid, he's about to go back to school. He's not going to care about your property. And I'm not either. Like that lady told me, yeah, we got a neighborhood kid. He's gonna cut our grass now because we don't want to pay $100 anymore. That's fine. Now the neighborhood kid has went back to school. Hey, can you come take it back over? Not interested. I've already given your slot away. Find another neighborhood kid to maintain the property. This is what I ask people. Is this your forever home, or are you renting this place? Oh no, we're gonna be here. This is our forever home. Why would you buy a Bentley and run it through a $20 car wash? You buy a Bentley and you're supposed to get it hand washed. So why would you let the neighborhood kid maintain your forever home? Why would you, man, I need it cheaper. Why would you want cheap quality or a cheap person maintaining your forever home? It doesn't, if that's what you want, I can't offer it cheaper. And the reason I can't offer it cheaper is because I've went out and purchased top of the line equipment. So if I went out and bought top of the line equipment, that means I will be bringing you top of the line results. I've learned also in business, you cannot please everybody. You have some people, it is impossible to please. Those are the people you just fire them. When you got a guy who think he can cut the grass better than you, allow him to cut it himself. When you have somebody who think they can trim the shrubs better than you, let them trim them. You have people in the lawn business that would drive you crazy. That's why I say foolishness. Guy texted me a paragraph at 12 a.m. over $70. $70. He wanted cheaper. I gotta have it cheaper. What's the? It's a guy in my area. He offered cheap quality at a cheap price, and I always send people his number. He will come cut your grass for $25. He's not weed eating. He's gonna run that Craftsman lawnmower over your property for $20, $25. He's not weed eating. He's not blowing down the driveway. And if something breaks, it is on you. If you want it cheaper, there's guys out there that offer it cheaper. I'm in too deep to offer it cheaper. Bentley, you can never buy a Bentley at a $15,000, $20,000 cost. They have too much product in that Bentley that's well over $20,000. Again, I'm out here. My zero turn is $18,000. My string trimmer is $500. My backpack blower is $800. Something is damaged on your property, I have insurance where it is taken care of. Both of my work trucks have commercial grade auto insurance, which is extremely expensive. I have a website that is maintained by a professional. I'm #1 on Google. There's no way I could accumulate all of that at a cheap discounted price. So therefore, I can't give you any of my services at a cheap discounted price. And to the guy that want to write me at 12 a.m., if I was to tear something up on your property, you would want it fixed immediately because this is a $342,000 house. I don't want to work for him. I'm not going to work for him. I'll block this number. Me and him will never, as long as I live, have a conversation again. He will find what he's looking for, and I'm fixing to maintain what I'm looking for. Premium paying client who don't come outside with the foolishness, who don't complain about nothing, and who don't make my life miserable. If I got a client that's making my life miserable, I fire them. If I got somebody that's always complaining about nothing, fire them. And when I got guys that want to text me a paragraph at 12 a.m., I'm not his girlfriend, I'm not his wife, we not sleeping together. 12 a.m., the lawn guy, trying to see if we can get this $70 just a little bit cheaper. Block his number, and I will never have to hear from him again. Rules and systems in place to protect my peace. Rules and systems in place to protect my peace. I don't want to work for cheap clients. I don't want to work for broke clients. I don't want to work for poor clients. I want to work for people. Gibson, I don't want to think about the yard, and that is why I'm paying you. That's who I work for. I work for people that get up, go to work every day, don't want to even think about their yard when they get home. That's who I work for. I work for people like that. I had a guy told me the other day, $100 to get the grass cut. Man, how are you making a living? And then I got guys like him, $70, that's extremely high. Okay, man.